Bleh. Alright. So it might be a little quiet. Let's see. Also, the game is just super quiet right now. This is 2.2. I haven't played in a little bit. Trademark. Not because of anything bad. I just got busy with Zenless Zone Zero. And it took up all of my attention. Oh, it's her! Wife. Dude, I am weak.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me,
Oops.
what feelings
Sorry.
did my piece evoke in you?
I'm weak. I did not expect her voice to sound like that. Bro. Feeling of nostalgia. That's how I always feel though.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Chacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
On your bard character. I'm weak.
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this... well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carla asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed
I have to choose between her, Sonny. No. Don't do this to me.
Dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
We haven't seen her since the end. Oh, but she's so pretty. Oh, oh, but so is Zani. Ah.
Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
Dude, anytime there's a like bard character in the gacha, they're like broken as fuck.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Chacona. That's a piece of music too. A chacone, I think is how it's spelled. What's up with that blink animation? Why does it look weird? Oh well. Hello! Welcome, welcome in. Oh my god, look at her, look at them!
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the
I'm
piece from another
all
perspective?
good. I'm definitely not freaking out that I need to choose between Zani or the other one, or Chacona. Wait, her eyes. Let her eyes do the thing. Oh, it's resonating. Let's go.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment.
Oh shit.
This seems unacceptable.
So she's like,
How
what?
did you first come to notice me?
I know she's a boss.
The Sentinel.
Yeah, all of these designs, all of Wuwa's designs,
You heard
they're
the
not.
Sentinel's voice.
Some of them might be a little plain, but they're like, in my opinion, top notch. Like I would definitely, like, they're not cosplayable or they just fit, you know? Like these fits are so clean.
Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian.
Is this, yeah, is this your first time seeing Wuwa?
You really don't have.
If it
any
is,
idea.
that's totally cool. I absolutely adore this game. Of course, I like play Star Rail on the daily, but this one is like the one that I like zone lock the fuck in for.
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember
And a lot of the
becoming
voice actors are like, if you were there at Wuwa launch, it was really rough, like really bad. But they've come a super long way with their voice acting. So I'm really happy with what they've done in under 1 year. The year anniversary, I think, is coming up soon, like end of April, I think,
lost to me.
or start of May. I don't remember, but I remember like playing day one and going, "Wow, this is shit." And here I am, like I will glaze it until the end of time. Abby.
You rang?
And of course, we got our little mascot here.
Oh, check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
Our little mascot here is our. If you've played other gachas, Paimon, or right now in Star Rail, Mem, or if you play Zenless, you got Eos. Eos, my goat. The only reason why I play Zenless Zone Zero, I don't care about anybody else but Bellwise and Eos. I kind of like apparitions.
Yeah, sorta.
All good. I don't. It's all good. I
This must
know
be
a
the
lot of people come
frequency
from different
that's entangled
places.
within you. Is it some kind of echo?
Besides, who doesn't typo? Alright, you can sense Abby?
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that I feel
Oops.
its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Have fun! Editing videos is something alright. Not for the faint of heart. But have fun. I'll still probably be here. This is the newest patch, so it's good. And I'm just starting it, so it's taking forever.
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency.
Damn, she's so pretty. My
My
savings.
true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
Her eyes, they're so they're so pretty.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big over-thraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
Oh.
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
The blanks look so weird. I'm trying to figure out if it's one of my settings or if that's just
I take it
the
this feeling would
filters.
benefit you as well.
Yeah, it sure would. Oh, look at Abby. What a little cutie. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, her
After
little
all,
outfit's so
that
cute.
unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
You're awfully calm about this, not gonna lie. Honestly, yeah, she is.
Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I
In
reach the
person?
Sonorosphere?
How can I beat why?
It's actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Bet. Just break it open, Fivehead.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea
Cantarella, let's go. The Phasalias.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise.
I will.
No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Oh, it's so over when I have to choose who I want to pull for. Oh, bros, it's so over. She's so pretty.
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache? Upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
Relatable.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Dude, this woman.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths?
Rover's like, I cannot believe this shit.
Wandering figure. I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
Labo, Rover disappeared.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
Hmm.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian? Why does she want to talk with me?
The lady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to my lady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
Hmm.
I've heard quite a few rumors.
What a
Which one would
thing.
you like to
What a
hear first?
name.
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
They all sound like clickbait titles to me.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
How about a short version? Me trying to get out of a situation I don't want to be in.
Long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Only the bad stuff, huh?
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier.
So it was
Can't rule
her.
out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Alright, let's get a move on. Unlock Arrow Rover. Which means I have to build like my 5th character, man. This is the worst part about gachas, is that I have to build a million characters.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. I think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates.
My
In the
goat.
meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
Manifest.
That is kind of shady though. Like, inviting the family's rival to your home?
Manifest. Echoes of the past. Manifest.
We actually do need these flowers though to level up, because, well, I've been not streaming.
To serve your will.
I got her.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
As you can see, there may have been a small reason why I got her. Perhaps, you know, they're not so small. Look, man, I just saw mommy characters like, yoink. But this is my OG. I have stickers of her, and on my phone case now. I absolutely adore Shorekeeper.
Now, if you'll please. One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary.
My heart skipped a beat.
Most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Boob. Oh. Hello.
Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Just how you solo would do.
Very well, if you insist. I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Bro, she has like mad bedroom eyes. Oh, at least I got her already. If I didn't, I think I would have been like, down horrendous right now. Why are you going 2 miles an hour? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Sorry, I'm gonna make fun of it this whole time.
Won't you have a seat?
Excuse me.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge. Won't you accept my apology?
Dude. I mean, personally, I would not drink that shit just because I'm like, I don't know if he poisoned that shit or what I'm getting myself into. Like the whole Ruan May situation. I'll just, because, you know, I don't have brain cells. I will just drink the tea anyway.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
Aw, it's familiar.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs.
Ask about the
It would seem
Therodian.
Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in ways that feels wrong. Through every JRPG.
So you've noticed something is amiss. As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half.
The two
Now the
families.
blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
You implying the order. Oh, that's reversed? Dude, Rover's like, I've had enough of y'all shit. To be fair, I would be too. I'd be like,
Yes
shady.
and no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
Mm-hmm.
My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Can't wait for shit to go
Now
down.
that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
Okay. That sounds like a threat. Hello, Excalibur? Yeah.
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian.
Oh.
Though the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator.
Yeah, man, let me just go ask Jinshi, hey man, can you like can I borrow Jue for like a couple days? Thanks. You know, Jue probably like, yeah, Jue. Jinshi be like, sure, I'll come. But what the fuck? What makes you think I can do that?
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only
Hi,
person
you are
capable of
missing
this task.
not much. Except for Hot Lady. Hot Lady. And Rover. Rover is also very cute. But also, just watch Cantarella's chest. It's balloon. It's really funny. Anytime she takes a step. We don't need to talk about that part. There it is, my bed. Staring at cat. Look, she's just pretty, man. She's pretty, but also she's like,
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you. for the remainder of your time in Renacita? I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Just look at her, man. I mean, and then Shakota's also really cute. Oh. Yes, I have eyeball. Oh, she's so.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to
So we're gonna turn into King Arthur, right? And take that sword and just
is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Can't wait to get Arrow.
And what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
Oh, you can see the tacit mark on her tongue for a second.
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Whoa.
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin.
OMG, is this Genshin Impact? No, it's only right?
That's exactly what happened with Jinchi.
Hello, thank you for the raid, Logan. How have you been? Oh.
If that's the case,
Hi, Jinshu. The game forgot about you.
Cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
No, I'm playing... dude, What? Stepping up their game. So good. Good! Have you been doing Savage or no? I haven't looked. Sorry. I've kind of been stuck at work for 9 years. So, and I've gotten, you know, this is the first time in a while I get my days off. Do I need to put you in the timeout chair? No, don't time out Logan like that.
By all means.
Put some box. No, don't do that. Don't do that to poor Logan. It's like a cat. If it's a box, I'll be in it. She's like, it's like, oh shit. By the way, my rover's still level 80. But box, true. I too would also like to sit in a box.
Rover, who are you really?
What did Mojo do to you? Yeah, I do get you, man. Dude, boxes? When I was a kid, I would like play with boxes all the time. Like a cat. And yet.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
I've been sipping over this one for the last like almost hour, by the way.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be
No,
alive.
the real one is
What
I
surprises
die
me
and we get the
even more
clear.
is the connection you have with the
That
Sentinel.
is the true way.
We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Hello? I'm just not going to perceive.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the
This is
brink
what
of
South
chaos?
says. And honestly, what gacha game doesn't just go from 0 to 100 in exactly 2 minutes? I think this is what Ari wanted. No, not like this. Not like this. I swear I'm not down bad. I promise.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's sphere.
Don't keep shaking. No,
We can discuss it
no. Well,
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside
dude,
the Sonara
this
sphere.
lady's like gonna be the end of me.
A question that you already know the answer to.
She's
Why
like
bother
if Zero
Although
from
being
Drakengard
described
was
as
like
a
actually not a psycho.
There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
No, I got her. I actually did pull her when she was
Why
out.
do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro sphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalians and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family.
Dude, Oh, not this shit again. Oh, Jesus. So I
You
could
seem
fast travel.
perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
I was gonna attempt to play this
Everything that's
again,
happened
but then
has all
yeah,
lined
that's
up so
fair. No,
perfectly.
TBH,
Makes me
like,
think it's too good to be
this
true.
patch cycle is super
I'd like to
long,
share a
so even if you
different
wanted to get back in, like, you have plenty of time.
Rivers
Because there's like,
eventually
I don't
converge
know,
into the
it's
same
long for a
ocean.
gacha game.
If a goal is mutual,
It's like almost a month and a
it's only
half, if
matter
not
of
more,
time before
between
they meet.
patches, which is
choices
insane
and
to me.
our
Like
will
with
have led us to this
Star Rail, like
situation,
almost every month.
not the
I don't
wishes of
actually
fate.
remember, but I play this Zenless and Honkai
quite
like
different from
on
what the rumors say.
rotation. But this is usually the one I enjoy the
And what
most.
rumors have you heard?
Okay, yeah, no, if you tried it out when you first came out and haven't touched it since, definitely give it another go. It's so
Mystic.
Sounds
much better.
like the crafting of
From the
poison.
voice acting to the
Oh,
bosses, like everything
that
is like
poisoned your
absolute
food.
cinema.
Those kinds of rumors.
And it runs a lot better these days. Like they actually figured out how to optimize their game, which good for them.
I've been
But
searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight. And
like there's some
rarely
voice
return to
actors
Renesita.
that are actually European
After
now.
most of my leads
So-
fell short, a
So,
friend at
Tataru
Minting in
from
Huanglang
XIV
introduced
voices
me to
Encore in this
the
game if you have
stories they
her.
were telling of you.
I think there's a couple of
friend?
others that I'm like, I know that voice.
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true.
Yeah, they took all the feedback
I see
from
it'll take
players.
more than that to
The only thing
rational
they haven't
mind.
fixed is the UI. The UI is still
I assure
really
you,
weird, but
This is no
everything
jest.
else, like they have Echo loadouts now, which is like really fucking
We
cool. Thank
Thessalians have
God.
lived under the Thermodians'
Double
whispers
drops
for generations.
and
Once
a
the
couple of
soul
other little
fractures,
things
the
too.
mind will follow,
And it's just
until
like
only
a
puppet
lot better
remains.
to play.
When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia
Yeah, so if you
tradition
play like
dictates that
Star
the
Rail, I
successor
definitely it's
usher
kind of
them
like
into eternal
I don't know,
slumber.
it's like the
With a
quality of
poison
Honkai
of
Star
their own
Rail,
make.
but like in a condensed amount of
My
time.
succession ritual,
Which I haven't even
well,
played
an
Star Rail lately because of the
unforeseen
whole like voice
incident
actor
gave
strike.
rise
Not
to
power to
whispers
them, but
that sparked
I just really
those
miss like
rumors.
hearing the characters, especially
has
if I
this been
stream
going
it. So I
on?
might not stream Honkai this go
For
around,
centuries.
even though Castries is like my wife. Been playing Honkai on and off. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I still do all like I didn't do one of the events, but I still got like Castries.
Outside,
I got
they
Mighty,
call me the Bane, but historically,
Aglaia.
every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
But yeah, I don't know. Lately, like Honkai's kind of been a little in a weird spot for me. Like it's sometimes engaging, but like it's not engaging until the last
We've
minute
reached the
or
old
last just like
seminary's
hour of the
underground.
patch, which I'm like,
The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall
But
continue on
I
foot
know they're
from
usually
here.
building up to something. Oh shit, I can actually try her out now.
Try not to blink.
I didn't realize I was even playing as her. Yeah, Honkai's in a weird spot right now.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
I didn't think there would be gull pups here.
Yeah, so hold on.
I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing me a little? The road ahead will not be an easy one.
Yeah, the reason why they're not
What
using the
exactly
voices
happened here?
right now is there's a voice actor
The
strike
second dark tide.
in favor,
occurred
like for
right
them to
here
be,
at the Avon
I think it's
Open,
AI
the
voice
largest
protections. I don't know.
seminary
I've been
ever
seeing a
built
lot
by the
of really weird
It arrived on the very day the Blessed
things.
Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned bright
But I
in
hope like they don't recast
and when
because
darkness came.
a lot of my favorite characters like Himiko, the Trailblazer, Don Hung, like I really hope they don't get recast, but I'm really scared that they will. Because Zenless,
The dark tide that should have spread across Rinna
Zenless has been getting recast characters the last couple patches.
Due to a lack of records,
it's like,
the second dark
oh, fuck.
tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little sad. I almost... Luckily, the recasts in Zenless were pretty good, but... Like, come on, man. You can't recast Himiko.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Carterfield's doing. But, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the center who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. But the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest.
Yo? The Rover's like, what?
Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge.
Dude,
This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture.
Sometimes the mechanics in this game do some funny things. Like, I'll just randomly climb up on the walls and I'm like, oops.
And who can wield?
Bro, if I were playing this on my phone would be like crying. Alright, are we gonna get badass moment? Yeah, I do it all the time in the middle of the fights. Alright, we're about to see something badass, I hope. Please, 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 please. This gives big King Arthur vibes. I'm living for it. Oh, they're gonna shoot a beam. Okay, that's... Well, it wasn't the cool badass I was hoping for, but still pretty neat.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Yeah, she appeared in 2.0. I thought they were paid, but yeah. I know some of it was, a lot of it was AI protections.
Your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
Like Lycon's voice actor, yeah, Lycon's voice actor found out through the patch notes, which I thought was kind of shitty on Hoyo's part. But I was like, alright.
Another surprise. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day.
The more I find out about like the strikes, like I see where they're going.
The same age.
And like it's just kind of like a lose-lose situation for them right now, as far as I'm aware.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers.
But they're fighting the good fight.
This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
But yeah, the way they're getting around it right now is using non-American voice actors, which is kind of like, alright, man. Yeah, Cantarella, yeah, she's pretty, by panic. I don't know what it is about her. She looks familiar. She looks similar to somebody else, but I can't remember who exactly. Yuzu over there like, yep, saw this coming from a mile away. He's so over.
Whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
She also sounds like
If I'm
somebody.
not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean
Like sort of from a JRPG, but I
Don't
cannot
jump to
place it.
conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you ate its cause.
huh?
Things are more complicated, sure.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
Hold on, I'm looking up who her voice
As you
actress
spoke,
is.
I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
Okay,
The
I'm on
sword
some
of
shit. I have never heard of this
and the
person
sword of
before.
virtue, Haltia.
Oh god, 3 pedestals.
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
Perhaps.
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers.
I'm looking at
Instead of
whomst.
speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Yeah, I have no clue. I've not heard this lady before.
Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I
No,
am
it's
but a
true.
fake
Any,
after all.
because I've been into anime and gaming for so long, since I was like 13, that
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel.
this shit about to go
and my
down.
family.
Now I start to
I will
recognize
not
voices.
turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside.
Hello?
Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Cowboy Bebop, yeah. I think the one I usually recognize instantly is
Since you are willing to overlook the
who?
possibilities of
Johnny
trade,
Young
then
Bosch.
there's no
No,
reason for
settle
me to
down, Ari.
worry and turn
No,
away.
no, I can't. She's just too.
I underestimated
She's
your
hot.
I'm sorry.
Dude, she's like the type that I would fuck up, like trying to speak like a normal person, and then somehow like say what I meant to say
Place Turner on the pedestal
backwards.
behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
This is my daily life. No.
What you said to Cartathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Damn, so she knows. Yeah, that's what he does. I am not down bad. Dude, it's so. I have a type. It's so obvious that it hurts. Oh shit! Cutscene. Cool. We just went up into the sky. Oh, hold on. Uma's having a seizure right now. There we go. Ooh, okay, that's actually really pretty. Oh, dude, that's fucking with my head.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
How do you get used to... You know what? I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them? Who's them?
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head.
Yep.
This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Oh.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
What a cutie. Alright, man. Tower of Ascension. Dude, that's so... Fucker. Alright, whatever. I can't take a picture right now, but look at it. Look at how beautiful this is. Spectro. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm on Spectro Rover. Damn it. They figured out how to use Unreal Engine. Good for them. I mean, to be fair, WoW's always had really pretty scenery. They just really stepped up their game. Even like the music's really stepped up.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about
Literally,
this.
no, anytime you load up any patch, it's always shaders are compiling for at least 2 minutes. And that's if you're lucky. Damn you shaders. No, that's so real. It takes so long for the shaders to compile. Can we make room for one?
Greed will get you punished, you know.
Afraid phone would refuse that.
The 2 of you.
Okay, so I can go to with Cardathia. Aww, she's so cute. And Sayaka's launching Marvel Rival. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a hot minute.
Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
But yeah, no, it's so real, man.
And many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere.
Can we please go a little bit
Thus,
faster?
I'm limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
Oh, damn. Went a little too fast.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
She is such a cutie. Aww.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Huh? Wait, hold up. I need information on that. What the fuck? Wait, how do I get out of this? Oh.
Wind guide me.
She got HSR 3.x NPC vision. True.
Vines, over there.
Have you played the new patch, Jeb? By the way, I haven't yet, but I've heard.
I can
I
feel
have
strong
seen
remnant energy coming
Orpheus, and I've seen that it's basically just a lot of Greek tragedy, which I was really hoping they would do in 3.0, and I was really mad that they didn't. But now I'm happy that they're like leaning into the Greek tragedy of it, you know?
I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants holding it. Once we have
I eat up any like literary references. I just eat that shit up. Or Zenless has like movie references, and I also eat that shit up. But I still don't play Zenless, by the way. Like, as much as I love the game, anytime I play it for longer than like 2 hours, I'm like, man, I hate my life. Yeah. I was like, holy shit, that's Orpheus in the underworld, and you're gonna see, don't turn around.
If the Phenodian created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me.
She's like,
Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
And this one's leaning into the Catholicism of it, which is also really cool in some ways, especially with Easter coming up. Do I need to do it to all of them? Yep, sure do. Oh. Yeah. No, I totally feel that. I went like on a huge rabbit hole with Penacony because of all the like the Great Gatsby-esque of it. What am I doing? Cool. That was kind of useless. Yeah, no, that's fair. The only time I really play gachas is like in the mornings when things are kind of slow.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be
I
able to
actually
cross
fell
through
out
them.
of Zenless for like
Let's disembark
3
here
weeks before
and
playing it
find a way to
again.
clear the path.
Because I really love sci-fi. Yeah, I like eat that shit up. And like Zenless, anytime it mentions Phaethon and the fall of fall of the capital, I'm like, holy fuck. Even though I know, like, I probably know what it is. It's like, what happened to their teacher? Like, why are they so hell-bent on finding their teacher? Even though I think they said to prove her innocence, but it's like, what did their teacher do? And also because, like, they kind of foreshadowed that Phaethon, like, Belle or Wise, is gonna accidentally cause another disaster, which I really hope they follow through with.
One moment.
Sci-fi is great. Yeah, sci-fi is like really goated.
Why don't you give it a try?
I remember, I think my first sci-fi book was, I was in middle school, and I read Ender's Game for the very first time. I was like, yo, this shit's gassed. I loved it. Okay, wait, I should probably read the the tutorial. Gravity. All right. Oh shit. Okay, well. You know, I could just figure it out. I'm not stupid. I hope. That's really cool. What is... You watched the movie?
It's turning.
Yeah.
Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull.
I really liked it in
If we
movies.
use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
And yeah, I haven't read Storm Thief. I should probably write that down. But There was some others I read like way back when, and then I went on this like really big fantasy thing for a while, and one of my favorite series that I will gas until the end of time is called The Hound of Rowan. That's the first book. It's so good, man. If you really like Norse mythology, eat that shit up. It's so good. It starts off like Harry Potter, and then they remember that they can do something else. Oh shit.
One more time.
Oh shit.
The hour is upon us.
Aside from games and music, reading has definitely been a constant. Yeah, I've actually, so
Hurry.
excuse
We
me,
need to purify the other statues
I
before
read,
the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
what is it called? I read I've been reading Hunger Games because I reread some of it, right? And I was like, yo. And then especially because Suzanne Collins came out with a new book, Sunrise on the Reaping. And I've been reading Ballad of Songbird and Snakes for President Snow. I was like, wow, because in the movie, President Snow is like, oh, he's kind of nice. And then you read the book, like, holy shit, he's a psychopath. Which is, like, you miss a lot of his... Is that the prequel book? Yes. It's like the prequel with Lucy Gray and Snow. Well, if you can't get into the book, definitely watch the movie. But the book has all of his internal monologue. And there are times where he's like... just straight up a psychopath, and you're like, so like, you know, like at the beginning of the book, there is no saving his ass. And Sunrise on the Reaping is about Haymitch and how he won his games. But I know, I want to read the Storm That Changes Things for People. The Storm Thief, that sounds really cool. Like, definitely up my alley. Yeah, I absolutely just love... Because I really liked the Hunger Games when I was in like middle school, high school. Because that was like the shit back then. But
Did you feel any discomfort while
yeah,
you were
no,
the dance?
Sunrise on the Reaping was with Haymitch.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I
felt fine.
Apparently like a lot of throwaway lines that he had.
Whose resonator I am.
Yeah, I actually didn't like Mockingjay, the movie or the book. When I first read it, I was like, eh. I already was like kind of weary. I know there's like a whole bunch of shit like with Mockingjay. There's just something about it that's like, I don't really like it as much as the others.
You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't...
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark
Okay,
tide
I'm
itself.
definitely gonna like yoink that
In these
shit.
waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
What do you mean?
Obstacles ahead.
The very
Let's get off
essence
here.
is also inverted. I also really like Stranger Things. Yeah, I think that's what really got me low-key, was the PETA brainwashing. And it just kind of threw off his pacing. Although this is like from the perspective of high school Ari, so keep that in mind.
There it is, up there. But judging
I
by
don't know
the
if I would like it,
distance,
but when I
it'd be
watched the movie when I was
hard-pressed to make
older, I was like,
back
I
in
still don't
time.
like this.
Can you use your
And I
ability
thought
from
it was
somewhere
kind of
to
weird that they
reach
split it
all
into two
once?
movies.
I might
But I
not
also
have that
remember not liking
range,
the ending because it's like, and we're done. I was like, oh.
But there may be
Okay.
tacitite devices nearby that can
Which I
help
really don't
amplify
like
the
when
taste.
books or movies, or
Let's see if
really
we can
anything,
find
like
one.
rushes the ending. which is why like I was super scared with Oshu no Ko. And the way that shit ended, I'm still like really upset how it ended. Like I mean I'm still gonna buy the whole series, right? But because I love everything except the ending. The ending ass. Like that's where the meme like this shit is so ass comes from. Because it was like in reference to one of the chapters, I think, and it was ass. Like at the time I remember reading Oshinoko week to week and I was like, no, please don't do this, please, and then they like completely fucked up the ending. I was like, all right, well, shit. There's been like there was a couple of other ones that fucked it up real bad. If you read Promise Neverland, the manga, not the anime, the manga fucked up pretty hard. It did like, and we're done. And I was like, oh, okay. I think the only one that has like actually stuck the landing really well.
Hopefully this helps.
Is the anime season 1 was good. I actually really liked it. We don't talk about season 2. Now I knew when I heard that they were changing it from the manga, I was like, nah, the second arc of the manga is good. And then it goes downhill, but you know, that's beside the point. Yeah, so season 1 was really good, and then they dropped the ball. But I think that's like a problem with manga in general because of manga editors and like marketing going, we need better. Because Demon Slayer also has a really rushed ending. And I was reading that week to week too. And I was like, oh my god, like this would be so epic. Yeah. I've been a lot pickier with what anime I watch. Like I think the one anime that was like in recent times, of course, like Frieren, Oshinoko, what are you gonna say? Full Metal. Yeah, I was gonna say the one that's actually stuck the landing a lot. Like every time, it's like gold standard for ending is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love FMA. Like that was one of my first. Yeah, that was one of my first anime, and it was so goated. They also like did a. I think the author's coming out with a new anime, like, or manga. One of the two. They're coming out with new stuff. Not anything FMA related, but it's by the same author. So I'm really excited to see what she has in store. Because I'm like, the king has returned. Oh, can I not? I have to go the other way.
Okay. Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
Did I not get it? Fuck. Yeah, I didn't really have merch of anime stuff because you know that was kind of weird. But I own the Blu-ray somewhere, and I always like rewatch it when I'm feeling sad. Ah, motherfucker. Is that the one? Demons of the Shadow Realm that the author's coming out with? I think it's in a collaboration. I'm not sure with who. But oh my god, something's having a seizure. And I know one of like they're having a collab of some kind. Oh shit. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm hitting the wrong button. I don't care what anyone says. Dude, I wish teenage me was like slightly more like I don't give a shit. Cause now I like roll into work with like the cinema roll lanyard and like will openly play gacha games at work. But like, damn. I've also just been reading manga a lot more in my old age. I've been reading. How crazy. Now I really like finding
The Tower of Salvation.
Moonrise.
That's where the first pedestal is located.
Ooh.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Yeah, there's actually a few like anime and manga that I've been keeping up with. Like Yona of the Dawn, that shit goated. Watch it, read it. There's like 40 something volumes right now, but it's so fucking good.
Without understanding.
Oh shit, this looks like a
live with
party.
No memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl.
Yona is on Crunchyroll, but the manga, I don't. It's in print. But you know, sometimes you gotta sail the 7 seas. Oh, she just designed. Boo! I thought she wrote like some of this story. Let me look. It was a tweet not too long ago. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Oh, you know, yeah, it was Demons of the Shadow Realm. That might get an anime adaptation. I think. Yeah, it is, because it's a Netflix anime. Yeah. So, it'll be on Netflix, so you ever do what we did with Delicious in Dungeon and swarm to that shit. I haven't read it. I don't know what it's about, so that is a little bit before my time, but I imagine it'd be really good.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Phone.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Thank you. You're my goat, Logan. I also have... So, Mind also helps me out. Yeah, Mind does the same thing. That's how I watched...
Here.
What is it called? Summertime Render. Watch that shit. That shit's goated. One of my top 10 of my all time. When I was watching it, I tried to find the manga, but the manga wasn't translated yet. I think it is now, but like it was during COVID times, and that was like every episode was such a banger. If you love like time travel stuff and like time shenanigans, Summertime Render goated with the sauce. I have no clue what's going on in this, by the way. I kind of stopped paying attention. Oh, well. Ignore that. Oh. Definitely hurt. Yeah, dude. I mean, I have a library card, and luckily, like, my local library has a really big selection, so I got really lucky on that front that I can just borrow books. The only downside is that a lot of the books I want to read have a really long wait time. Like not wait time, whatever it's called. I'm like 13th on hold. It's like, alright, man. Also, there might be Edge soon. Where the hell am I? Where the fuck am I? I love that achievement name. It's so funny. Pick the volumes for like $7. Dude, that's so good. I've been buying like, because I really want to have Yona like as a personal collection. Because I actually really like Yona of the Dawn. It's so it's classified as like a romance, but it's more like a historical action. So it's really good. With like some, of course, some romance in there.
Wind guide me.
And I also have Witch Hat LTA, which I've been reading really slowly because I know chapters take 5 years to come out.
Placed on the pedestal.
Not really, but like they take a long time.
Prepare ourselves.
All right, then they finally said the Holy Spirit. Let's go. We're gonna see some shit happen. Oh, well. Oh, so I got 2 more of these to go.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this craft.
I'm also just a huge lore nerd, which is why I really like XIV. Like any of the lore I can just soak up.
Fleur-de-lis, child of divinity,
Fleur-de-lis.
the immaculate one. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order
Hedge
of
in
the
30 seconds. I will see you soldiers afterwards.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil.
Dude, this is so
upholding virtue,
good.
And offering salvation to
Oh hell
those
yeah,
in peril.
thank you. I will definitely be using that if the wait list is too long. I also really love the storybook style. It's a leading C for one fruit party. No, that's so true, man.
Bridge between the heavens and the living.
Okay, I'm just gonna... I don't remember what my screenshot button is. So I'm just gonna... Never mind. Look at her! C4 and playing 15 minutes. I heard that like the C4 whatever parties for Savage are like really pricey right now, which is crazy to me.
You shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Everyone's getting stuck in M6. Yeah, I've heard. I heard that they can't like get past ads. Not gonna lie, I don't get it. But it's I'm glad this tier's a little bit harder. Jin got stuck on M7. No! Oh my god, if I PF... There's... Yeah.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
Unfortunate. That's so funny though. Haha. I'll give like a couple more seconds. Perfect. Yay.
I should ask
Hey, we're in a
you
boss fight.
that. What did you do?
Ask a basketball player to go to bed tonight. Code for Google tomorrow. Oh, that's so true though.
A giant blue
I'm
ball
just really
landed on top of me.
surprised, like by the amount of people that just don't do AoE. Like I've been seeing stories on Twitter,
I'm
and then I
guessing
like
putting Turvin on a pedestal has
peruse
something to
their
do with it.
logs a little bit. Like, what? Why aren't you AoE as a DPS by man?
It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Jue? Yeah, M7 seems like it's gonna be a fun ride.
If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
I haven't seen much of M7.
Huh? But the Sentinel is
Yeah, I mean, if with the normal fights being anywhere to go off of, I knew PF would be like total dog shit terrible. Especially,
It is reminiscent of
alright
the
man,
moments of
I'm gonna
Turvin's
go on a
creation.
rant
Only this
about
time the place of
Tombstone.
confinement has become
I
your tacit
really
mark.
don't like that Tombstone exists like the way it does now.
do that.
Only because it's giving people like
I believe it was
really
meant for
big
the true,
ego.
maiden. Under the right circumstances.
Sorry, I'm also like half paying attention to
the
it. I'm
right
actually
wield the
playing.
sword and enter the sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden.
Damn.
The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed.
That's true.
Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
After we're done with this, I'm gonna go on a rant about Tombstone and FF logs.
I believe in you.
And like the state of Party Finder in general.
Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I just like that Cantarella's now just like, I'm here for the ride.
That is all I can remember.
Yeah, I mean, I also did like some raiding in PF. Like I did DSR re-clears in PF, and that shit was awful. It took me a week to get one re-clear.
I only saw
and it was the same one.
Images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere.
I have also, like, I think the few times I've joined some parties, like on what is it called? Fuck. On Fru, a couple of them have kicked me too. I'm like, okay, well, fuck you, I guess. Good luck. And then I look at them and like, holy shit, you're like terrible. And it's always like some summoner that's like dog shit terrible. And it got so bad to where I actually did start banning summoner players and machinists, because I was like, you know what, if you're not one of these like 6 people, I do not trust you. Yeah, no, it's like if they get in Ultimate, no, in Ultimate I'm a little bit picky. Like in Savage, who cares? But in Ultimate, like if they're not, like if I'm getting heart in rages on phase 1, I will almost always kick. I know they don't shield. Like in Fru, there's downtime and then they don't shield. I'm like, why? There's no boss to hit. Why aren't you shielding? it drove me insane. And they just don't heal. Like a couple times I'll go Sage or even Scholar and it's like, it's in downtime. I threw out my shield. I threw out my healing. Well, where's the Lily? And like, come on, man. Lily, come on. It's right there. And so I got kicked out of a P7S. Yeah. I mean, like most of the time, shield healer can do it, but like, you can heal, right? Like you can shield for a certain amount of time, but then it like, this happened in top, where I would shield or like do different mitt, and it's like, well, 30 seconds from now we're fucking dead because I don't have soil, or not like 20 seconds from now we're dead as shit because I don't have anything. And that's like a thing that people don't realize about shield healer. It's a little bit of an issue with Sage too. If I have to use an extra stack and I don't have anything, it's like, well, shit, we're dead. Good luck. Oh, Seven's in chat. I can still go up. No, yeah, it's a fine line.
Most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I don't like the look of speak scary lightning outside of doing dumb shit.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
Yeah, Abby's been sick for like...
Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Double middle out because I don't want the party to die from it. You know what? At that point, I just use whatever I use, and if it works for most parties but dies with one, I'm like, well, skill issue, it ain't me. Just use reprisal, my bad. No, sometimes people are so allergic to using, I noticed a lot. It's almost almost always addle. And I'm like, dog, it's right there. Please use your addle. I am begging you. Everything in this fucking tier, or everything in this expansion is all magic damage.
Behind that blue thing.
The blue thing?
Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency.
Oh?
It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up.
So now we know for
else.
sure that
Or
it's
kinda
a double
like,
frequency.
a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else.
So now I know that like the Imperator and the Threnodian and the Sentinel are mixed. Why are you trying to eat it?
To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space...
The Arthur's tweet, the 39% uptime? Yes! Already sent it to me last night.
Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Literally, like, 39% uptime. I don't understand. Like, were they dead? I don't... I already sent it to me. Yeah. Dude, 39%. I just... Oh yeah, you can still knockback prevent with a short cast. It probably wasn't on... I know sometimes it, like, I yeet shit off my hotbar. But you should be able to knock back resist with a short cast. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I misread because I was fighting. Yeah, sometimes red bait... Dude, players in this game. I wish I could knockback prevent with short cast. A short cast is right there! That's mandatory in DSR! Yeah, no, 39%. 39% uptime is insane. Like how? How do you get that low? Like, do you just genuinely walk around? And then, Chad, did you see what was worse? It was a warrior that did that. It was a tank. I mean, to be fair, I was staring at my ceiling in disbelief. No, King.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me.
I genuinely don't understand some people in Party Finder, man. They're like something else.
If I take Turvin?
Look, yeah.
It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal.
You can see the breathing tits over here. It's so funny. I hate that Uwa does that. I wish they didn't, but everything else, goat. Absolute cinema.
Call me if you need help.
Yeah, there's probably like a non-zero chance I have to PF a little bit just to get practice in, because I really like I've been going Black Mage, and I know Black Mage can like deal some serious damage, and low key it's easier than.
Hopefully this helps.
Low key it's easier than Picto right now. Ulabao. Never thought I'd see the day.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
I know like shit kinda hits the fan this patch, but Party Fighter would be the basis of every single one of my papers. No, that's so real though, because the people I meet in PF, I'm like, you are not real. You cannot be real. How are you like this?
Should be here somewhere.
And what makes it funnier is like they are either like married with children or like 16, and there's no in between. Most of the shitters I've gotten, yeah, PF is a giant social experiment. It really is. I still remember like
as the Blessed Maiden.
I think the worst PF experience by far and away was T because of the amount of prog lying. Like, I think if I were progging T now, I'd definitely be like that bitch that was tombstone checking and be like, one mechanic behind, whatever. I don't really care that much. Now, if you're in VJCC and joining wormhole parties, get the fuck out of my party.
I don't remember the pieces being spread out.
But I really don't like kicking people in PF. Like, it actually makes me very sad. Like, to, like, shoot people out of my PFs.
We still need to rebuild the waterway.
But I'm like, I'm not gonna waste 6 other people's
There's
time.
no point in finding Hogness if we can't repair the waterway.
Unreals I don't think would be that bad. I mean, probably, like, really entertaining
At that
for how
distance,
shit
we
people
should
are,
take a
but...
wing ray.
I'll have to guide it.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
Aw, Cartithia is so cute. No, but I think Ultimate PF is by far and away, like, absolute dog shit terrible. Like, I attempted to do a re-clear. Oh, I didn't know Suzaku had a DPS check. I saw a tweet about it, that people are having trouble with Suzaku because of it. I think that's kind of on the devs though, for having 2 tiers with no real, like,
It isn't supposed to
even
be.
Fruit. I mean, now, like, there's more of a DPS check because Picto was like Picto cheat codes, but you know. No, if you don't die to Simon Says. Dude, people with shit at Simon Says in normal and in EX, because I remember farming EX in Shadowbringers.
Cartithia, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the only Unreals I ever did was Ultima, because that shit was super easy, and I think it was after I cleared Uwu that I went back and I was like, holy shit, this is easy. And like there were some parts where I was like, like I'd see Tank Purge and go ah. Sephiroth, yeah, we did Sephiroth as a static, and we were like, damn, PF is gonna be terrible for this. That's not surprising that PF struggles with Sephiroth though. Like anytime there's actual mechanics in a fight, PF just crumbles.
Hopefully this helps.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh shit, I missed the green. P7S was a wall. P7 doesn't shock me at all. What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be going? What the fuck? I'm lost. P10, I remember doing in PF once and was like, I'm good. I don't need to do that again. It's not gonna lie, even as a static, we just sucked dick at P10. Like anytime we had to re-clear it, I was like, oh my god. Oh wait, I just accidentally fell out. Bye-bye. Can I climb it? Oh wait. Yeah, P3S. I remember P3S being a hurdle. Same reason actually. Ads was a big problem. I remember I would have PF shitters that would like refuse to DPS, and I'm like, dog. Because at the time, I remember they just press like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'm like, dude, please, we need to murder these ads. You can parse later.
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind?
I had a static and it was pain. At the time, I think Yuzu and I were we were in a static, but we left and then joined a different static. I have no clue what's going on in Wua right now. Oh yeah, but I hate Tombstone of what it's done with the PF community because they're so insufferable. They're like,
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
I like, especially now that they can see like your activity, your logs, and I'm like, do you get the fuck out of here? I mean, I should probably private it, but like, it's disgusting. I hate that they've done that.
Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to write it.
Let me switch to Kartathea. I want to see her gameplay.
It's hot. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
Welly. I see that there's a chest. Hell yeah.
Cherish every game.
It's not gameplay, it's completely playable. I mean, I know it's probably gonna be like next, like during the beta, if I had to guess. Oh.
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
I like Tombstone in some ways, right? Like, there are times that I like Tombstone, and then other times I'm like, this was a mistake. Yeah, next patch is Chakona, and she's like super cute. Not gonna lie. Relatable. However, Zani is like right there, man. Zani is like... Alright, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I've been meaning to like use my ult to PF. I mean, he needs to like go through a patch or two, or an expansion.
Discovery.
But like, I kind of just want to PF the ult, see like how PF actually is, because I haven't been a PF demon for like several tiers now. Especially because I just usually run with like Renoa and company. Oh boy, here we go. Next sword.
It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have
Really?
to
I bet it's like, oh, you're not past a certain percentage. And now it says like the mechanic that you were on, which is crazy. I mean, I know like that's the future of XIV or whatever, but I can still shit on it. Like, I'll deal with it until I just can't deal with it anymore.
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
And I know like some big creators are like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but like to an average PF person, like come on, man, it is kind of a big deal. You know.
Leave it to me.
Where are they? What the fuck? Oh, they're like behind me. There you are.
The hour is upon us.
Yeah, I mean, it really is like a mixed bag. Like, I've met some of the best, like, really good friends in PF. Oh.
Striking from the shadows. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Dude, playing Spectra Rover feels weird.
The end has come.
So this is like definitely bad for her.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Ah. Oh, another gravity calibrated. Actually, this is probably one of the better puzzles. And puzzle in like quotes. It's so disorienting. It's a really cool puzzle. I think I only need one more. Oh wait, never mind. No, I don't. Oh, okay. No, not that T. Oh, Jesus Christ. I flew too low. Yeah, I mean, I would be doing not static, but because my work schedule's only whacked ass until oh shit. I keep going. I don't remember how to fly in this game.
Wind guide me.
I'll get there. Don't worry, guys. Oh shit, no. I can't do... Yeah, I mean... I can usually raid weekends. This is whacked. Do I still need to... Oh no, I don't. But yeah, there's no guarantee that I'll ever make static. Like, I could be home at 7 p.m. I could be home at 6:15. I can get home at 11. I don't know.
But
Over there.
that might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
Oh. Okay. There are lines guiding you where to go. I know, I can see it. No, I can't. I'm just really bad at this. I'm really bad at the flight mechanic. Ah, yes, the classic. It can be anywhere from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Yeah, that's hard. Unpredictable schedules like that are just kind of doggy doo-doo terrible in general.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance.
Did I whiff? No, I did not.
Strike from the shadows.
What was that?
No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Ha! I sense your weakness.
Oh, I got one more of these fuckers. Alright. Yeah. This ain't right. But yeah. I know. I literally just need one more. There we go.
Cherish every game.
Is there another one? Oh, wait, well, there's only like one way to go.
Cardathia?
I'm ready.
I'm like scared if shit's gonna. Oh, eh. I can't hit my like right click.
Wind guide me.
Oh, this is so fucky. Oh, wait, I think I literally just went back to where I was. I have no clue what's going on, man. I'm just hitting buttons. Yeah, that's not right. Limo! And this was the original. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, wait. I have not figured out shit, but... Is it supposed to be just like where this is the floor? I mean, probably. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait. I'm having a dumb bitch moment.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Boo. Oh, okay.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
I think they re-recorded some of her lines because they sound a little different than I remember. Yes. Is that the last one?
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Dude, this is not terrifying at all, man. I say, like, the gacha games rarely do, like, very adventurous stuff. But I'm just interested, like, where's the lore gonna go?
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
if it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
no traps.
Yet. No traps. Yet.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushie echo, it was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the Poet.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This will be foreshadowing.
Doesn't matter if it's the Thrunodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
Wait, need that. Oh, yay.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Now you got one more flower of bullshit.
Fleur-de-Lis, my abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped.
Hmm.
The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support
And that's why
hope
she
of
got
countless
sundered.
souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise.
It's reacting. Cartithia, no!
You saw that too. Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
He has found peace. Yeah, that's the way I would word it. He was enslaved.
Casatomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my
We're due
true
for a
self
boss
again.
fight.
It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine.
Aw.
That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
Tried to eat it again?
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hogness to the person who unsealed the passage?
To weaken the Thenodian? I have no fucking clue.
Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you use their abilities to split it yourself?
That could cause disaster.
I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that.
The
Do you
Threnodian.
think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway.
Here we go.
Carthia is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight.
Anybody would.
Same as before. We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
Alright, here we go. I think things are about to kick off. Talk to Cartathea.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Oh, tell me about the dragon.
Dragon Tacet Discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes. They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order. Gehinnom was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide. We hoped he would bring us the truth. It seems he failed. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
What about the Sentinel's resonator? Probably nothing.
I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I? Do I belong to the Threnodian? Or the Sentinel? What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator? Juhe's resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve. I would like to meet her someday. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
That's all for now.
I need to clear my mind. You should get some rest.
No!
It's late. You should get some...
I don't have any food on me! This game sucks.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end?
Oh my god, the thigh bulge. The thigh bulge over here. On her stocking. Yeah, I'll stop.
Do you trust Cartathea now?
No.
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will come of it? It might become an elixir, or perhaps a poison, or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness. I've watched it happen far too many times. One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things which may tip the scales in our favor.
Such as?
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you? I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
Oh boy, things are about to start heating up. Ruh-roh. Progresses quest. Oh, but
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Is that Cartathea?
Oh, this is so pretty.
sorry I woke you.
No, it's fine. I was awake anyway. Thanks, Abby.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No.
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends. One who was already dead. Reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere.
I wish I remembered what quest that was.
When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that their reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel.
Don't tell me that.
Your
Oh my
goodbyes, your
god.
feelings could have reached them.
Look at them over there.
After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Oh shit, everyone's thrown out of.
Really?
Really? Yes. Oh.
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
Her eyes just look like a galaxy. It's so pretty. So I wonder if she'd be like overpowered as fuck.
If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Sonaro sphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession. Till relieved of duty.
Cardathia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur de Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Hello. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Got back from work? Ah, yes. Yeah, it's a... Ooh, this is actually, I think, toward the end of a patch. But yeah. Hope your day was good, or at least passable. Alright. Of course I'll keep her company. Oh, thank you guys. Cardathia, yeah, Cardathia's been really major this entire patch. Thank you, the Todd Father. There goes the alerts. It always takes a hot second. until I hear it anyway. But yeah, that is so good. It's so pretty. She's also like super cute. Everyone in this patch is like goated with the sauce, by the way.
Morning, Cardathia.
Yeah, the OST is really hitting hard this go around. It's so good. Oh, okay, but I do the exact same like hair thing whenever I get like really shy. Oh, even her ears are red. Oh, she's so cute. I'm gonna cry.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Everyone has a crush on Robert. True.
Let's do it.
You know, it's so valid. Even I would have a crush on Rover. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I gotta...
Someone's telling us to hurry up.
Oh, well, that was useless. Anyway. Orb? Yeah, they're like really stepping up with the lore. I'm really happy with what they've done lately. Oh, shit.
Wind guide me.
And the only thing that's getting me, I think, this go around. Fly to foam. No. How about I don't, actually? My will is breaking art. Dude, I mean, I have a Cantarella already, but like Chakota, Zani, Cardathia, dude, I'm folding like paper.
Early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Steer.
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cardathia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
She's such a sweetie.
Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that?
Hung up. Was that nervous encouragement?
Everyone shows
I'm flat and folded like paper. Relatable. Alright.
Over there. That's Haltia.
Haltia. Oh, okay. This is definitely gonna be a boss. For sure, I think. Okay, yeah, I was right. Boss fight, let's go! I have eyeballs and I played an RPG before.
He's not who you think he is. Hopefully this helps.
Damn, he kinda weak though.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Oh, she sounds so sad. And she found out that all her comrades are dead.
Identical to the last, but we have to remove the shackles. Am I far? Oh yeah, I'm like really far into the quest. Like this entire time I've been streaming, I've been doing only the quest.
Bound by obsession. Till relieved of
The dead, thank you too for the. You can't see it. Oh,
Won't you let
thank you for the subs. I very much appreciate it.
Hopefully this helps.
Really, there's like some really cool lore going on. I really appreciate a lot of like Thessalia lore.
has come.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
That is
Perfect. All right.
Same as before.
Ah.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. No.
Oh fuck! I thought that would kill. I like feel the anticipation building. Like, let's go, let's go. Also, a lot of Cartathea lore. Oh my fucking god.
The end has come. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Okay, I will not get hit by him a second time. Dude, I love her. I love female rover. It'll be Edge. It's okay.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Oh my god, he has a fucking shield now.
The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
Yeah, with Gloria, I shall fall. That was so... I saw it and I was like, dude, peak absolute cinema. Dude, female rover's my goat. I'm really happy with this age of
He's finally been freed.
gachas, like giving me cute female characters, female protagonists that aren't plain.
Now we can smash that statue back in.
All right, I think this is close to the end.
There should allow us to reach the highest point.
So ads will start in a couple minutes. If there's like dialogue and things happening, I will pause. Yo. Okay, now I actually do think this is like super close to the ending. We found out that Cartathea, like right now, she's like, oh, I'm not sure if I am the resonator for. She doesn't know who she's the resonator for. It's like, am I the Threnodian's resonator? Am I the Sentinel? And like everything's leaning pretty heavily towards she's the resonator, or the resonator for the
Cadanto was my
Leviathan.
first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow.
I hope the Sentinel
and fell to the dark tide.
I mean, the way they're framing it, yeah, it's like, well, no matter what, like, you did your best.
I recognize this sword, and I was still trying to.
Is that the Threnodian? It's like Leviathan, yeah, that's the Threnodian, and the Sentinels, I forgot, Imperator or something. I don't remember.
Looks like
I low key, like, it's so long in between patches that I kind of forget things. But you know, she's still like my goat in some ways. She's like, she fought against Leviathan, right? So we're like, okay, and some of the Sentinel has been corrupted by the Threnodian. So that's like the really cool part. How's that even possible? That's the cool part. I think that's what we're trying. That's kind of the patch story. Like, well, what's going on? Like, why are things so mixed together? Oh my god, the music. The music! The edge. Ah.
Wind guide me.
I'll take the second.
We must finish this and free Kadunto.
So she's fighting both the Sentinel and the Threnodian. She did, I think, at some point, yeah. Which is like that's the part that's like the big like, oh.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
I also got waifu to come home.
Here to serve
So Poggies. I fold like paper. Jue, yeah, Jue is still like the goat for a lot of things. Okay, now as it started, so I'll take like a hot second. But yeah, no. Oh shit, I gotta get on this. I didn't realize there was only 9 days left in the patch. Yeah, I have 9 days, so I can speedrun things all week, tomorrow, all weekend. Because I really want to get Zani, but yeah, Zani is like the one I'm really scared for, because I have won so many 50-50s that I'm like, the one I really want, I'm gonna lose. I'm also gonna be pulling for Vivian in Zenless Zone 0. Who's like Lolly, not Lolly, but she's like younger Catarella with purple and umbrella themed. Who is like retro. But I don't know, man. Like, it's so... I'm so scared. And like, just woo. I shall pray for us both. Yes. I mean, if I don't get Zani, then it's like, alright, okay.
He's back again.
I'll probably like swipe the credit card a little bit to get her.
From the shadows. The end has come.
If I don't get her by like the last day of patch, that is. Or last day she's available. Oops. Because I actually don't mind like spending money on this game. Because I'm like, you know what? The devs care. They're doing really good. Oh my god. I'm trolling. I'm throwing.
Hopefully this helps.
Oops.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
A bit. Oh.
I'll handle this.
No. Can I absorb him, please? Or looks like an absorbable echo. Hell yeah!
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Electro damage. I think I'll just jump off a cliff, actually. The crownless of Rena Sita? Yeah, probably. If I had to take a guess.
Hopefully this helps.
Whoops.
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Fleur-de-Lis.
Oh, dude, I love this.
Why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation.
Huh?
I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past.
Okay, this is new shit for me too.
All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Uh-oh.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Does this solve Abby's problem?
Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
Ruh-roh. So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would.
Uh-oh.
The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
Uh-oh. I know she's a boss.
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything.
Yeah, so that's the difference between the two of them. Yeah, Fleur-de-Lis and Cartathea are the same person, but they're just split. If you ever seen Madoka Magica, kinda like that.
That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies.
Yeah, so many twists.
They needed a vessel.
Your memories. Ruh-roh.
We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power.
Ah, that's me.
All that was stolen, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest.
Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
You're saying behind that last seal lies...
Fleur-de-lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian.
Can I use my own team, please? I'm begging.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
So the resonator for the Imperator is still unknown. Yes? Well, sort of. I think they're fused together right now. Both the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Yeah. Trial of the Sword. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella.
Ruh-roh.
The preparations were futile. Tell her I'm sorry.
I think Cantarella knew already, my man. Oh yeah, anniversary live stream is tomorrow for Wua. I might stream it, might not. Depends on how early it is. If it's super damn early, I'm not doing shit. Oh my god, please. Can I get in?
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do.
I'm scared.
Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
Oh my god, the shading, it looks so good. What about... Oh. No, that means she's gonna disappear.
I have lived my life to the
She's gonna get dead waifu'd.
I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-lis' turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate.
Yo.
I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think?
That was the dead wife smile. I'm gonna cry.
Final destination. One last swan song.
Wait, what is she doing?
And then the lights go out.
No.
understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
No, don't make that face, Rover. Ah! Oh, it's cutscene time.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
My goat. But also, boss fight? Boss fight? Give me boss fight. Oh shit, no, not yet.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Welcome back, Catarella.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Oh?
Turvin.
The Sentinel's Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodians' attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees.
Is this Carlotta's
The lost
enemy? Yeah.
memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. The power within
Oh,
those
the Carlotta doesn't
fragments of
realize like what the Thessalians have been up to this entire patch, which is this whole disaster.
Turvin absorbs this energy.
Dude, this is so good. Shut up, I know I've been playing for 3 hours.
The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather,
Dude.
I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden...
Zelda finally got Link's sword. Hi, Vic. It's true, though.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Yes, apparently the real one is dead. Which I don't understand, but you know what? That's cool. I hope they clear that up.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Should be clear. You know what's funny, Vic? Literally, I had to clear like 3, like just like a Zelda dungeon. It's like, ah, you need to clear out 3 seals. Dude, I love her sparkly eyeshadow. It's so pretty.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Uh-oh. Oh, she got to see them. Yeah. I'm sure we will eventually. Wait, no. Cantarella? Cantarella?
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
Whomst?
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Uh-oh.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Ow. Nah.
Yeah, yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Are we about to see cutscene? Hell yeah, dude. Oh. The Hangman. Yo.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
All right, time to eat shit. Oh Jesus.
One with the sound.
Keep it together.
Oh shit. I'm already almost dead. Let's go. I'm an idiot.
The show begins.
Dude.
You are much weaker.
Oh no, she's level 100. Holy shit.
I'm here to save you!
End me.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Mommy? I mean, yeah, same. She does sound like Zelda. No, that's who she reminds me of.
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian.
This is my weak spot, dude.
We cannot reshape
I love the slow walk of pain to any destination.
No matter
I
what anyone
I
else
eat that
says,
shit up.
As long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself!
I played Pico Park with you. We don't talk about Pico Park.
Imperators. No. Your own power.
Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless! No retreat!
Oh.
At least, right, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. Light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future.
Is she gonna disappear? Oh, yeah, she is.
We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, it literally is just FF16 but waifus. Oh, holy shit, do I really have fucking 3? Oh my god. Alright, time to eat shit again. Let's go.
And the Tempest! Tempest of slashes.
Where'd she go? What the hell?
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. None has its hope. To this help, none shall whisper. One with the sound.
This are.
You will obey. Wind calms. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Strike from hope. This helps. with the curtain!
Nah, I actually prefer it without. I get to enjoy the show. This is so goated though. Hey, it's the Louis Suave shot. Oh shit. Dude. Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna jump after her, isn't she? I need to level Arrow Rover, man. I haven't gotten her to level 90. Bro. Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of sick.
Frequency in her body is already...
No. They killed someone off? That's crazy for a gacha. Oh, I guess not.
For all is not lost.
Absolute cinema. And we're still not done.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Oh shit.
Imperator? I thought you...
Ooh, my goat.
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
Can you save Kartathea? Yes.
Arbiter,
Please say list. Yes.
dost thou remember the covenant we made?
Not gonna lie, I don't remember shit. I just say yes, I read the message left behind.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to.
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time,
I still can't get over Vic, you saying it's MS16 with waifus. You're so right though. Literally, we've been going from region to region to absorbing different icons. In here, they're sentinels or whatever, but you know. How could you? Why? Really?
The Thenodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
Yeah.
The Thenodian
unicorn being it is really cool.
While civilization endureth, even it knows not the means of its own
It sounds like the wolf from Princess Mononoke.
But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
Yeah, you hear it too.
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once.
So this is the huge lore job, I'm guessing.
We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
That's actually a cool way of looking at it. Shot change.
With the Phasalias.
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against
Yeah, it really is wallpaper worthy. Like, just look at that. That is beautiful.
After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered.
Brr, that would have thrown so much shit into whack.
This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself.
Cantarella's the goat for this one.
I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur de Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
Another wallpaper worthy. Oh, Rover, so beautiful.
A plan I could not have conceived, or rather, a plan born of hope.
She's so pretty,
This is the
man.
influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur de Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur de Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted.
I still don't understand the two names. I forgot what the two names was all about.
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
What do I use as a conduit? Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it
I
guide
think so, or is like dying right now.
Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
Nah, fuck if I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, what is it? Bound by obsession, released by duty, or whatever. The thing that Cardathea has to say this entire quest line.
Arbiter.
Yeah, okay, the Sentinel's dead.
These words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free.
Welly. And we're still not done with cutscenes, probably.
Cardathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance.
Dude, I love stories with this message, man.
I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
Okay, but like real talk, that's actually really good narrative.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection.
What do they look like?
If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self.
Celeste moment. If you played Celeste, you know exactly what I'm talking about when she falls off the mountain. Play Celeste. Peak. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance.
Dude.
Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Dude, Chikono is like not in this patch whatsoever. I hope she gets a bigger role. She's breathing. Let's go. Oh, she's so open.
Righteous one.
The crown is gone. The crown is gone. That's
Never seen you look as
huge.
gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartathea or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Very well.
Now the Order has no reason to wear those crowns anymore. You're so right. I completely forgot about them. They accepted you as their blessed maiden.
So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore.
Let's go.
Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
Real. Wait, did they merge back together? Yes, they did merge back together. You can go wherever you want. Oh, you can eat whatever you want. Oh. You can always eat whatever you want.
Not a bad idea.
Relatable.
But right now, I don't want to think about anything.
Oh, but okay, but doing this, like, this is so relatable.
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
I didn't even realize that she grew bigger. That's hilarious. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Fraxidus. Rutro. Rutro. That's next patch.
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure.
The righteous will
Yo.
always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
I love that storybook style. It is so good every time.
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight.
Catch fold? I already have. Real.
Resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer.
Is this what we're doing next patch?
Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
Oh! No, that's what we did. Bro. Alright, we're gonna... before I do anything.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Where is she? Where's my...
Let me be there for everyone.
Ignore
As we head toward our
the
shared
voice acting.
future, leaving
But
the past behind.
don't tell me I have to level. Oh, I have to level my up and have loadout. Well, gotta build a third, no, fifth character.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Thank you. I know what I want to do now.
Why does she have the crown back? Why isn't it gone?
I want to surpass you.
Oh?
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you,
You speak as if
and
I were
be
a
your
villain.
savior.
Okay, but she's so real for that though. A homie. Yeah, Wu's live stream is at like really fucking early tomorrow. I'm not waking up for that shit, so I'm just gonna tweet about it. It's like a super early, no way in hell.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need greater power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
When the day comes, I'll be counting on you.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to
It's
its edge.
6 Eastern.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Steely Knight. Ooh, wow.
My one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong.
Oh, she's. I'm gonna fold like a piece of paper.
Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But truthfully, So much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
Absolutely, you have folded. You have already folded. What you mean? No, no, not like this.
Speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the sonorosphere.
Dude, look at her. She has been the goat all a patch. We have folding toggle. Oh my god. Dude, it's so bad. This game. I think this is the one game where I'm like consistently like, oh my god, I love her, or I love him. I need to pull. This is like my one true weakness. Zenless, whatever. HSR, I just pull for meta. Not gonna lie. I try hard a little bit in that game. Most of the time. And then sometimes like, I don't give a shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to go far.
So you haven't forgotten me?
No, how could I forget? There's a reason why Wu has 2 W's. You know, that's so real. I didn't forget about you. Ah!
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartithea?
My heart totally did not skip a beat. Just no. Hi, Cherry Lady. Oh my god. I remember I watched that video and I was like, I should not be watching this in public.
Departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family.
Great, please don't get me involved with your feud.
The family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last.
Thank you
to
for the follow.
You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Nah, I think I'll definitely be streaming more Wu. I have so much fun playing this game.
You wish for more.
Also, I heard that there's a co-op event.
Something else you'd have me do?
I know that's not gonna happen in a million years, so I'm still thinking.
Though, of course, I may change my mind at any moment.
Ask Demir, what are you doing? I knew you'd get me big.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
She's so mother.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave.
Gotta build her too.
More tea before you go.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a fucking... It's a sword? I did not know. And is it a 5-star? Ain't no way they gave us a free ass 5-star. Okay, this is definitely just for Rover, right?
Understood. I am here to serve you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
And it's a
future,
free
leaving the
5,
past behind.
which is insane. Ain't no way. Healing resonance damage. Okay, that's actually really sick that they gave us that for free. So, wait.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Oh shit, I did not realize I didn't have Lorelei. I had Lorelei. I will do one and then stop streaming and get ready for bed because I have places to be tomorrow. I gotta go touch grass. I'll just use this team. Fuck it. Wait, am I dumb? Oh no, this is the fucking Lorelai's thing, right? Like her little side quest. Oh no. Shorekeeper? Yeah, you just press left click.
At your disposal.
Okay, I actually need to farm her.
Iron graft you knew. Insta-painting.
No, my PC didn't like that too much.
Witness the art's true form. Beneath my compliment. Found your weak spot. An absurd, impudent display. Brilliance lights the way. The world is mine.
Neat. Alright, well, I'm gonna go level Catarella and company. But I had a really fun time with this patch. It was really, really good. Absolute cinema.
I can feel that.
Anyway, have a wonderful evening. I will be back tomorrow. Possibly. We are going to be doing Brew. Supposedly. That is the plan. If not, I will be either playing this game's events or doing HSR. Yes. Anyway, thank everyone who followed and subbed. I really appreciate it. I'll see everyone tomorrow, I guess. Bye bye.